everybody, and welcome to the Unadvanced Dungeons & Dragons podcast, the Dungeons & Dragons podcast, where we know nothing about what we're doing, well, maybe a little bit, but we're not professional in the slightest. I'm Wendell, I'm your Dungeon Master, and with me is JJ.
Hello!
Marshall.
Good evening.
And Elijah.
Hello. Hello!
Off to a good start.
I don't think I said hello the right way.
Read the script. Line?
What's my line? I don't know.
I can't take this pressure.
Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah, this is my first actual... Well, I guess I'm in another one, but this is like my first fully 5e game. So I'm excited. What about you guys?
I'm hurt.
Oh.
I said, okay, so backstory. Elijah, all the way over there, say hi, Elijah.
Hi.
He is my DM right now, and on another campaign. And I said first one because it's recording.
And it's better for a story element.
Yeah, now I look advanced.
All right. First things first, I'm gonna have to lay down a couple of ground rules for how we're playing this game.
Go ahead.
So we're playing this for the most part 5e. Well, almost all of it's 5e. The one thing that I know we're not doing is we're not doing spell components because I think they're stupid.
What?
And I prefer you just use a spell. We're still doing spell slots, and if you have to prepare a spell, all that fun jazz, but no spell components.
Good
So
choice.
You don't need grease, like bacon grease and butter to use the fucking grease spell.
Fucking love Grease.
If it was the other way, I wouldn't be playing this game. So
no.
I agree.
I don't like the spell components, so we're not doing it.
Stupid.
As far as I'm aware of, because I'm still very new to Dungeons & Dragons, that's the only thing that's different. So, allow me to introduce you all to the world of Mythra. Mythra is a very ancient land. It's been around for a very, very long time, even though a lot of the land masses on this planet have shifted. Mythra has kind of stayed the way it was for a long time. Different powers have controlled it. It used to be one united nation, but now it's kind of split into different countries, ruled by different people. It's a relatively peaceful era. Not many wars are being fought. However, there is one very unique thing about this world, and that is the blood traits. Everyone in this world has a very specific blood trait that is passed down through their family's bloodline, hence the name. Some families can get a complete mastery of fire, some lightning, some have physical traits like a tail made of fire, or the ability to grow up to 5 times their original size. Not much about these traits is known, other than that they are related to the blood. If both parents have the exact same trait, their kid will have that trait guaranteed, which draws a lot of people to have incestuous bloodlines or pure bloodlines without any outbreeding. It's weird, I know, but you know what? It's there.
Disgusting.
But if the parents have different traits, then something completely different can happen. The child will either have one of the traits from their parents, a combination of the two, or they'll develop a completely new trait separate from both the parents. No one really knows when their traits develop. There's no set age that everyone gets their trait at. However, it's generally agreed upon that if you don't have a trait by the time you're 19 years old in human time, you'll never develop a trait. And while it is not exactly common, it isn't entirely uncommon either that there is some tension between the pureblood families and hybridas, which is the name for families that have different trait parents. There's been these tensions and there's been some wars, but it's been relatively peaceful. Until just recently, there's been a few mysterious things going on.
Oh, damn.
And a chance encounter might lead to the safety of the world or the destruction. Which brings us to where we are today. We are, by the way, I should probably mention this, we are using D&D Beyond for our character sheets.
Woo! We're not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but I wish we were, but
Sponsor us, please.
they won't.
I know.
We're using D&D Beyond for our character sheets, for a compendium, spells, monsters, creating things, That's typically what we're doing because they are a great source. Seriously, use it. It's free.
Yeah, man. You can make homebrew stuff. Yeah, you know what? This character sheet.
I just printed that.
JJ, please!
I don't need it.
No visual gag. This is a podcast.
I threw it.
For all our home listeners, he ripped up his character sheet that I so generously printed, he threw it at me.
You got them for free though, so you're fine.
Might get in trouble for that later.
No, you won't. Trust me, I printed off so much stuff. Anyways.
For all our home visitors, that's all of our visitors.
Do you know how podcasts work? Stop up by JJ's house. Here's the address.
But yeah, D&D Beyond for sure. I've used it to create multiple spells, items, races, classes, subclasses.
And I've used it to create a lot of things that you'll be encountering and doing in this world.
Ooh. But yeah, check it out.
So we're using that for the campaign. I'm using all that stuff. I'm using Asgar's fantasy map generator to create the world, the map, the continent, all the fun stuff. And I'm using the medieval fantasy city generator to create the cities, and the town generator from rdinn.com to generate population, how many of what's in each town. So there's some variety, there's some randomness to it. It's not all set in stone.
Nice.
It's a little more fun. Troubles.
Yeah, it's raining outside, but we're back. Other than D&D Beyond and the websites that Wendell previously aforementioned, and we also do have Wizards of the Coast, actual Dungeons and Dragons manuals, monster manual, player's handbook,
And for
Xanathar's Guide,
everyone,
all that fun stuff.
And for everyone who wants it, I will be, if you're watching this on YouTube, in the description there will be a link to the map that you can look at on GitHub, because I can't share the actual map or else you'll just generate your own. It's weird. But I'll have a link to everything so you can look at it yourself if you want to follow along where we are in the story, like where we are in the world. We are going to be starting in the port town in the country of Uxbird called North. They all have, for their own reasons, have come to this local tavern.
What's the tavern called?
The tavern is called the Leaky Ale.
Gross.
I don't know
What are you even talking about, the leaky? I don't even know where these people are. I'm just drinking in the corner.
We should introduce our characters.
That's what I want to do.
Well,
You guys have never met before. You are just meeting now at this bar. You all have probably have a few drinks in you, so you're a little more friendlier. So you all have kind of gravitated towards each other, and you are now introducing yourselves to each other. So let us start with Elijah.
Great. My name is Lou. I am a shapeshifter.
And if you could speak in your character's voice, that would be lovely.
Don't attack me. Hold on. Let me just...
Don't attack me.
Roll for initiative, Elijah.
Roll for voice.
Great. My name is Lou. I'm what people around here would call a shapeshifter. And I've come to this tavern to, let's say, escape, as it were, from, this place. Let me say, when I was very young, I was brought up by a thieves guild, as you do, and when I was very young, I got tasked with breaking into this magician's house, and I go, and it's going great, and then I opened the final chest, and
Man, I just met you. You go very into detail on your whole backstory. I'm just here to drink.
Well, I tried to do this out of character, but the dungeon master wouldn't let me.
What's a dungeon master?
So, anyways, the specter came up and cursed me, and it always follows me around very slowly now, and it can't be killed, so I just have to kind of outrun it. So, one last night on the good continent before I plunge into the endless ocean.
Well, doesn't that just sound dandy?
Oh boy.
Who are you, Mr. Loud Voice Man?
Well, my name's Dew Moonsong. I'm a half orc. I really like my sword. It's really shiny, and I'm just really enjoying it. Most of the time, I'm just here to party and drink and fight a good fight. But today, I was feeling extra lonely, and I decided to come into town for some lady favors.
Very, very interesting.
Thank you.
Dill Moonsong, I believe was what you said your name was.
That's my name.
Now, what about you? You're a bit of an odd folk to be seeing around here.
Well, hello. My name is Plume. I am a Aarakocra, and I came from, well, Aarakocras, of course, because that's how I was born. But my actual family is a couple of humans. Their last names. I come from the. One second. Just trying to remember at the moment.
As I remember on my
I'm
paper.
trying to remember. Yes, the Red Blood family. My bad. I come from the Red Blood family because my parents they abandoned me when I was little, and these lovely folks they found me and they picked me up, and they cared for me, and they let me go to school where I learned a whole bunch of stuff, mostly magic, and for now that makes me a wizard. And I went to school, and now that I'm grown up, I'm just trying to look for my parents because I want to know why they abandoned me. And that's really it. That's me. That's cool.
Now, very important, as I mentioned, in this world, there are blood traits. Marshall, would you care to share?
Well, Plume, you see, he doesn't have any blood traits because he is an Aarakocra, and he's a celestial, so he's not really from this realm. So he doesn't have any blood traits.
All right, Elijah.
As a thief, Lou's blood trait developed as if they are talking to somebody and convince them of something, they are so convinced that the effect is almost magical, and I'm using game terms, is on a successful persuasion check, the target will have a charm person cast on them.
And JJ.
So Dill Moonsong, the half-orc barbarian, grew up, with his brothers and sisters on a orc encampment site. He has a blood trait that allows him to transform his body completely into stone or as thin as air. This is due to the his half-orc ancestry, the orc side of him being able to turn into stone, and the human side of him being able to turn as thin as air. But it's very hard on his body, and he can do one or the other once a day.
Alright. So, you're from a hybridus family?
Yeah.
Elijah, are you from a hybridus family?
Yes.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Are the red bloods pure or hybridus?
They are hybridus.
Okay. Alright. So, you guys find yourselves just drinking, talking, getting to know each other. I want everyone to roll me a perception check.
First roll of the game.
Not very good at that one.
I was thinking that is a 5.
18.
I got 16.
Now 16, so you're
I'm drinking, I'm having a good time, there's some
Yeah.
ladies that
I know.
big breasts that I'm looking at. It's a great one. It's a great one.
Yeah, you're very distracted. You two, on the other hand, you look up at the bar and you see right above the bar is a sign that reads "No purebloods allowed."
Oh, good thing I'm not.
We will not serve any pureblood families.
I don't think I'm pureblood.
As you look around, you notice that there's some people that are off in the corner without any drinks, and they're kind of all being stared at, and they're kind of afraid to make a move towards the door. You're just drinking.
All right. Cool.
I don't see this. I'm just drinking.
You're just drinking.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, I want to use my shape-changing ability to change into this burly ginger man who's covered in these muscles. And yeah, so I'm just this big burly man who's wearing these clothes, and I have this ginger mustache, and I want to walk over to them.
I want you to roll me a stealth check to see if anyone notices.
Hell yeah. Alright, stealth, I'm good at that one. 10.
No one notices you.
Oh yeah, we're real good. Yeah, so I just kind of morph and get, I don't know, probably 2 feet taller, and just walk over to this table, and I take a seat and say, what's up, boys? My name's Brian.
Hi, Brian. What are you doing over here?
I'm just wondering, what are you guys doing? What's up?
Well, did you see the sign at the bar?
Yeah, I did. Just say you're not beer blood. Say whatever they're called, hallucinogens.
Hallucinogens.
Turns out, we tried that, and the barkeep has a very specific trait of being able to read people's auras.
Oh.
Know what they are.
Well, why don't you go to, like, I don't know, a different bar?
Well, we already walked in here and he caught us in a lie.
Okay.
So, we kind of can't leave.
Why?
Well, do you see everyone else in the bar?
Yeah.
That sign's up for a reason.
Oh, well, yeah, but they didn't serve you. You can just get up and walk out of there.
Now I am currently dancing on the table with a dwarven lady under my arm and another dwarven lady under the other arm, kind of like football holding style. And I'm like, and they're having a good time, and I'm having a good time, and we're kind of just singing to the halfling band that's playing right now. What
an odd man.
Well, it's not that easy. These people are very hostile towards us.
Well, okay. Here's what I'm saying. Okay, what's the worst thing that happens if you just get up and leave?
You die?
Prove it.
Oh.
I stand up and say, I am a pure blood and I don't think it's fair. Or wait.
Wait,
no. Which one's the one that doesn't get served?
Pure bloods don't get served.
I am a pure blood and I think I should get alcohol, and I go to leave.
They'll leave you alone. You're big and burly.
Okay.
What, is he bigger than me?
How big are you?
I think I'm 6 million feet tall.
You also grew 2 feet.
6'3". I'm
Totally shorter
pretty
than
big.
you.
I'm pretty big.
Okay.
Who are you? Who? Did you just say you're pure blood?
Yeah, and then I walked out.
What? You walked out?
I tried to, and they didn't even care.
Well, I'm in front of the door. Don't you see the sign? Mister, got to follow someone.
Well, I'm just trying to leave. I don't see what the problem is.
Oh, I get that. Bye-bye. See you later.
Yeah, walk out.
And
Yeah.
They don't, though. Well, no, they do.
Straight
They followed very close behind you.
Oh, can I walk up to the barkeep or the tavern master or whatever the fuck he's called?
Hello there.
Hello.
What can I get you? I see you trying to help out my bar here. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm a bit strapped for cash. Whoa. Actually, I'm not. I have a lot of money, and I really shouldn't. I'ma fix this one now.
What is it? 194 gold.
No, I don't. I should have 80 gold. Okay. We're good. We're golden retriever.
Golden retriever.
Alright. What what do you have on tap? What's your specialty here at the Leaky Ale?
At the Leaky Ale. Well, we got a lot of things on special, but our current one, we just got it branded new. But I gotta ask you first. You have any affiliation with the Knights?
Do I know what the Knights are?
They're the Knights. Knights.
Thanks, Wendell.
They're the law.
Duh.
Jeez.
It's the law.
The Knights? Well,
What am I kidding? I can hear you talk. You don't have any affiliation.
well, sometimes I'm sleeping during the nights. Sometimes I'm awake.
Well, I always love a joker. We got a brand new brew if you'd like to try some. As long as you don't tell nobody outside this bar.
I walk back in the bar.
Are you back to what you looked like
Yeah,
before?
I-
Okay. Or did the
sorry.
burly ginger walk back in?
No.
Brian.
I would really appreciate something that would just numb my brain.
This'll work wonders for you. And you know what? It's on the house. Because I saw what you did over there. Fist bump me, bro.
Yeah, fist bump. About that, actually. And do I have the ale now?
Yes.
All right.
Are you about to try it?
About that. What?
Did you just chug it?
No, I just took a sip. I didn't chug it. I'm just taking a sip leisurely while I'm talking to the barkeep.
You're sipping and talking. You're a ventriloquist?
Exactly what do you hate about purebloods? I'm just curious, the sign is kind of out the open.
Well, their holier than thou attitude. And not to mention how disgusting it is that they keep it in the family.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. I wouldn't know anything about that.
And I think it's a little unfair that purebloods have stronger traits than we do.
I'm thinking it's a little unfair that they get to bang their own sisters.
Why can't I bang my sister? They get to bang their sister, they get cool magical powers. I bang my sister, I get illegal.
I get illegal.
Oh, here comes the Knights again.
That's up to them, right? Because I have a pretty neat blood trait, and it's pretty strong. I think it is.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
And I
This is not an innuendo.
And I dial 911 and call the Knights. Well.
I need to know how fast you're drinking that drink, by the way.
I'm not chugging it. I'm kind of just
Like how fast you're drinking it, though.
Fuck it. And I shoot it back.
Shoot it back?
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a percentile.
Percentile?
That one's new.
Which ones are? Oh, this is the 2d10s, right?
Yeah.
Shoot. 95?
You're good. But you feel it.
What do I feel?
You get hammered immediately. And I want to dictate. I don't know if is there any rules in D&D about being drunk?
You can make some up.
Cool. This is how I'm doing being drunk in D&D. And JJ's done this before. Your best stat and your worst stat get flipped.
So, for the players at home, I'm currently running a barbarian, which means my highest stat is strength, followed by constitution, followed by dexterity, followed by wisdom, followed by charisma, followed by intelligence being the last one.
We can have character sheets links in the notes.
Yeah. So my strength is at a 17 because of me being half orc, and my intelligence is at an 8. So
You become weak, but you're super intelligent.
So I like they do in bars where they hit it like. Indeed. That's really interesting that you talk about that in that manner.
And then he just claps on the floor.
Oh man, this great sword is very heavy. Well, I do say. Oh wait, should I switch that actually? Should I? So
It's just for while you're drunk.
okay. So then should I just have disadvantage on strength checks and advantage on intelligence checks then?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Everything involving those two stats are switched.
Cool. All right. Well, well, that is interesting that you say that, sir. But As I might have mentioned earlier before I transformed into the intelligent individual in front of you, I actually have a powerful trait. And you said that you would show me yours if I showed you mine, and I am very...
Indeed, I would.
I am very lenient on that because, well, I have no idea who you are.
Yeah.
But I would...
I see you in here all the time.
Oh, right, I remember, because I'm so smart. Well, yes, but in fact, I you know me, I get so shit-faced that I don't even remember.
Oh, you're right. I am Brodvar.
Yep. I'm gonna write that down. What's your name?
Brodvar.
Brodvar. How do you spell that?
B-R-O with 2 dots. D-V-A-R.
D-V-A-R. Brodvar. Barkeep.
You guys could take notes.
Barkeep with the Leaky Tavern. You can post your notes in the public notes on the campaign.
Oh wow, that's a thing.
I didn't
I'm
know
on
this.
Jage's account,
There's public notes.
Well, oh no, I'm smart. I am very intelligent.
Rockfar?
Brodvar.
Yes, Brodvar. Oh, sorry, Brodvar, I sneezed. Anyways, yes, well, I don't know what I'm really trying to get at here, but I don't think I would like to, put my body under that much stress just to show you my little magic dilly that I can do.
I want to walk up to the bar, and I want to.
Do I know you?
Do I recognize him?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
earlier
met. You weren't shit-faced yet. So you
But I'm
still
shit-faced now, so
Yeah.
do I remember him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, I look like an elf, and that's what you've known me as. I was an elf before.
You were an elf when I met you? The name and the face. I can't quite match it, but...
My name is Lou.
Lou, that's right, Lou. It's a pleasure meeting you
Excuse
again.
me 1 sec, Bratwurst, or whatever your name was, but,
Brodvar.
okay, I'm sure your parents loved you. But your sign is garbage, and, I hate it.
Pardon?
I said your sign is garbage, and I hate your parents. No.
I hate your
I'm a
parents.
bit frazzled. Anyways, your sign is bad.
Yeah, I want to get to that too. It's 2018. it's
Fantasy 2000.
The fantasy 2018.
Yes,
you know?
we're currently in a fantasy bar.
This
in
is-
fantasy world, in fantasy 2018!
We live in a world where, orcs and humans and humans and humans and orcs and orcs can be married, so why are you so, against the flow and the trends? Like, for God's sakes, there's a bird in this bar.
Hi! I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you it once. It'll save your sorry asses later in life. There are only 2 differences between everyone in the world. And that's the purebloods and the hybridus.
I turn into him and say,
Dear-
there are only 2 differences in the entire world.
Dear God!
That's what you do?
Lou!
Yeah.
Not spellcaster. That's not the word I was looking for. Sorry, I think I had some of my own drink. Tasting the inventory, you know what I mean.
Brodvar! Brodvar! What?
Brother, will the loops be ready?
What is going on? I swear to...
I want to climb up on top of the bar and put my hands up to my mouth, and I want to scream, you purebloods can go free now!
They left the bar already.
No, they didn't.
I said
Yeah,
they
they
did.
did.
Follow
Did
right
they?
behind
Oh,
you.
that was them?
Yes.
I'd like to retcon that was 5 minutes of existence.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I look over at their table and notice they left.
After you yelled,
Yeah.
are there any other purebloods here hiding?
No, those were the only ones.
Well, how does Brodvar... I'm so confused on this call.
Brodvar is the one who can check people's auras. The pureblood mentioned this to him, not to you people.
But I'm gonna use my major intelligence now to just figure out what the fuck is going on. why is this elf man now a dwarf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I assumed.
Why? Yeah, Broadvar sounds like a dwarf name.
Alright,
Yeah, why is this elf man a dwarf all of a sudden?
He's a shapeshifter. It's quite obvious.
Oh fuck!
well, way to out me so quickly. I mean, come on, give me a bit of dramatic tension first.
You changed appearance right in front of everyone.
Oh, they're stupid.
Not me! I'm really smart!
Go home, you drunk.
Did you see my intelligence
It's a
stats?
17.
I'm also pretty smart. That's,
Can we make that a shirt? Did you see my intelligence stat? It's a 17.
17.
I jump down to the bar and mid-jump down and turn back home, and I say, anyways, let's just say...
What's that about my sign you were saying again?
Well,
He claps his hands.
uh-huh.
Everyone in the bar turns to face the front, and they all ready their weapons.
That's cheating. That's not allowed.
Oh!
Did you not remember me saying
And their faces.
everyone was looking at the
I did
purebloods?
say that. I was hoping they'd attack me when I left.
Alright, so then.
How many other patrons are in this wonderful
About
establishment?
30.
And they're all
30
facing
boys?
us with their
30
weapons?
boys.
They've all drawn their weapons, except
And
for a
us?
few people who are just trying to stay out of it. So about 20 people all have their weapons pointed at the front. You're just kind of sitting.
Yeah, I'm
You never went to the front,
no,
so
I kind of like go to the back corner. I'm like, I'm gonna stay out of this. Woohoo!
Broadvar, do you have a glass of water?
now what? Why would you want that?
I'm quite thirsty.
Just picture the Incredibles.
I'm incredibly thirsty, and I'd really like an ice cold glass of water.
I can't give you ice cold, but I'll give you some water. He pours a glass of water, he spits in it, and hands it to you.
Does anyone have an ice spell? Because I am not that smart. Well, I am pretty smart, but I'm not smart enough to maybe cast a little
Look,
cooling
boys, it appears we've kind of burned our bridges at this
spell.
establishment.
Well, yes, but just quickly, please. Does anyone? I plea.
I want you to roll a persuasion.
Yeah. Is persuasion? Persuasion is charisma. Oh, that's not gonna happen. 3.
No, they in fact get angrier, and someone actually has a fire spell, and they put it on your glass. It's now boiling.
Ooh! Okay, well... and I splash it in my face to sober myself up.
Roll. Just roll a d20. No checks. Just roll.
10?
You're still drunk, but your stats have switched back.
Yes! So I'm dumb again?
You're dumb again.
Dumb means I'm really...
But you're a little more dumb. You're still... It's like you would expect you to be drunk.
So I'm like
and not.
blackout?
Essentially.
But that means that I can use my hands to my full potential as I'm wobbling. Did someone just... It's like I was living a double life and I like just remember everything that happened. I'm like, what happened? What am I doing? Why's my hand singed? What's going on?
Why is my face singed? Because you put boiling water on your face.
Did I take any damage for that?
Yes, take a d4.
4 damage.
Boys, we should probably just leave.
I've had more fair share of tavern brawls. Come at me, a bunch of losers! And I put both my fists up and I'm kind of wobbling a little bit.
Roll a percentile for me, please.
Percentile?
Yeah.
This is not gonna get good.
my god. 92.
Oh, you don't. I was gonna say, if you rolled under a 50, you, as soon as you put your hands up, pass out. So you're challenging literally everyone to a bar fight.
Let's go, losers! One by one! And
Look,
Broadvar, I remember your name! Do you have any more of that ale? Holy shit, that shit's good.
if I give you one more of my special brew, would you promise to leave?
I stab him With my rapier.
Wait, what? What?
Not you, him.
No, don't stab him. What?
He's trying to kill us.
No, he's not. He's just trying to get us out. I'm trying to kill. And what?
We'll cut that part out.
No, you. It doesn't happen, maybe, but I have a different. I'm thinking a little bit differently about you.
I don't think he wants us out. I think he told everyone to come and kill us.
Well, listen, and I turn back to the rest of the bar. Come on, are you gonna fight like pansies with your knives and your swords, or are you gonna put them up, huh?
I try to walk out the door and kind of drag Dill by the
If you're
arm.
motioning,
Hold me back! Hold me back!
if you're motioning to leave,
Yeah.
no one attacks you.
Okay, I leave.
It's a matter of, can you get this behemoth to leave with you?
I just kind of try to pull him along.
Do you allow this to happen?
No!
Okay, fine. I turn into.
All right, I want you to roll. I want you to
contest.
roll a strength, and I want you to roll a strength.
Yeah. 2.
13.
All right, you try your best, but you kind of fell off.
Stupid little elf man. And dwarf and ginger for some.
You never saw the ginger thing. No one saw the ginger thing.
Oh, but I remember dancing with a couple dwarf. Where are those dwarf ladies, anyways? And I look around for the dwarf ladies with my fists up ready for anything.
Would you follow the dwarf ladies if they, I don't know, materialized?
I'm not too keen on the big words. I don't know what material is.
If dwarf lady appears, you follow her out of the bar.
Well, I'm trying to get a couple swings in, man. This is all I know.
Fine.
Is there who's the biggest guy in this other than me?
You see right at the front is a Goliath.
What? I just walk up to the Goliath and I'm like, Big Jumbo, yeah, come.
How would you know my name?
Because I've been here, you've been here.
Yeah. Arm wrestle.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, arm wrestle. Strength throw, baby. Let's go. 16.
17.
Oh, fuck, you win the arm wrestle.
18.
Yeah, you win the arm wrestle. It was a well-fought fight, but you beat the Goliath in arm wrestle. Hey, that's no fair.
Doesn't matter, I'm better than you and I'm better than everyone else. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Does it matter? I'm better than you and I'm better than everyone else
And
here. Let's go.
Does the Goliath have a drink at the head of his table or whatever? And I take it and I leave. And I just walk out with the drink.
Goliath is too fucking stupid to realize that you did.
I'm just drinking it, I like chug it back and I throw it out.
Chug it back?
Yeah?
You're drunk again.
I've been drunk, it doesn't even fucking matter. Oh, I forgot. Yes, well, indefinitely. Do I know any other people in this bar? I didn't make any friends this night. Time to go back home. and I leave the tavern, I guess.
What is Bird doing this whole time?
I've been in the corner, and now that everything's settled down, I walk over to the barkeep and I'm like, "Can I have a drink of water, please?"
You're new around here, aren't you?
I am. Well, no, not really. I
think
live
I've seen you, but new to the tavern.
I'm new to this tavern, yes.
Well, there's a rule around here, new to the tavern, fresh shot of ale on me.
Oh, well, you see, at the moment I'm not really looking for ale. I would like a drink of water, please. And some food, maybe? What kind of food you got?
We got ale.
Cool.
Want water? I guess I can do that for you.
Okay, yes, water is good.
He gets you a tankard and just fills it with water.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Would that cost anything?
Well, I mean, I was just offering you ale in the house and you took water.
Yes.
So no.
Cool. Okay, thank you very much. And then I go to a table and I start.
You're still in the bar?
Yeah, just sipping the drink. I'm just kind of.
Alright, so you're sipping. You two left. So you get outside. If you look at the town map.
Just heard the random cut in the middle of the video.
Yes, there we go.
But yeah, we spilled water, but we're back for some more Dungeons and Dragons.
So you find yourselves in the. So I guess if you're looking at the normal map, because I'll try and have it normal when you look at it. In the southeastern part of the map. Where would you like to? What are you two doing? Are you guys gonna have a little conversation? You guys just you're intelligent.
Yes, but it's raining outside, right?
What time is it?
Yes, it is raining outside.
Yeah, and
it is 11 p.m.
Well, and I call to Lou. Lou.
What?
What is your problem? Why'd you get us kicked out of the bar?
Let's see. Maybe, how do I explain this to you? I just think those bars are, racist, and that's...
Well, I agree, Lou, I agree.
It's fundamentally bad.
But can you concur that we were getting free ale, Lou?
Drinking's not my thing. It fuzzies the forms, as it were.
It calms the nerves, Lou. It's a depressant, that's what it does.
You know the word depressant?
I'm really smart.
He's smart right now.
I'm drunk. Yes, I know the word depressant and materialize, you half-witted bastard. I farted. Well, now that we're stuck outside the bar together, might as well get to know each other.
Okay.
Because I feel like I might be seeing you more often than not.
Okay.
My name is Dill.
Okay.
Dill Moonsong.
Okay.
Your name is Lou.
Yes.
Lou.
Depends what form I'm taking, really.
Right. It's a really fancy trick you have there, actually.
Yeah.
Can, really turn into anything that you so desire.
Not, there's limits, of course, but, most things.
Well, would you like to, I guess, come to my place? Do you have a place to stay here?
Well, not particularly. I was planning on leaving tonight, but...
Oh, where are you headed?
Oh, I don't know, just somewhere out, and, they gesture towards the ocean. I have this thing that's, let's call it a mistake from my past. It's kind of following me and making my life, I can't stay in one place for very long. So...
That does seem depressing.
Yes.
And as they continue talking, I finish my drink, and I go and place it on the bar counter, and I walk out, and I see them conversing, and I'm like, oh, hello, you two!
Who are you?
Well, my name is Plume.
Yes, but what gives you the right to just walk up and intrude yourself into our conversation?
Maybe you were too drunk to remember, he was at our table before.
Yes, it was.
Oh yes, I tend to do that. Sorry, continue.
It's all good. So what are we doing out here?
Well, I'm out here, not being in the bar drinking like I really wanted to. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
I want everyone to roll perception.
Perception? Oh, I'm smart! Oh, perception's wisdom, isn't it?
Yep.
God damn it.
13.
11.
I'm not done. I just gotta check.
Not done.
Natural 20!
So, you two don't hear it. You hear it clear as day, so much so you know exactly where it came from. You noticed to the east of you, you hear so it sounds like the metal hitting concrete, dragging, a very short scream, and then nothing.
Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
No.
It sounded like a scream.
A scream?
And it sounded like metal.
You guys couldn't hear it probably because of the heavy rainfall.
It sounded like metal and screaming.
Also, oh wait, never mind. Continue.
It sounded like metal and screaming.
Oh, I don't like that.
I feel like I probably would have heard that.
Well, I don't know if it's your lack of ears, but does your ears have ears?
He's an elf right now.
Oh, you're an elf right now?
You have not
The one with the very big pointy ears.
Yeah, well,
You haven't seen what I
oh, okay.
presumably might.
Well, maybe it's because you're too tall.
Sorry, can you say that again? I was interrupted.
Well, maybe it's because you're too far up your own ass to hear anything.
That's not very nice. I've supposedly just saved your life.
I beat the Goliath in an arm wrestle. I think I would have been fine. Anyways, I heard the scream. It is that away. How do we contact the knights?
There is no knights around you right now.
What?
Oh no.
Seems like a very ineffective system. If
Yeah.
we say knights 3 times, perhaps.
If you click your heels 3 times and say, I want a knight, I want a knight.
I want tonight, I want tonight, I want tonight.
A knight will appear before you.
I don't
Well-
think it's working.
I'm bored of just walking around the city, so what do you guys say if we just go and investigate the sound?
See, that does sound much better than what we're doing right now, bickering back and forth.
I mean, I guess.
Well,
Then follow me.
Alright, I want everyone to roll a stealth check.
I'm good at
I'm
See
not.
if you get into stealth.
Oh well, I'm not trying to be stealthy, so.
Oh yes, yeah.
22.
13.
You're stealth, you're quieter, but not entirely.
Cool.
If you're running up to someone, they won't hear you.
And I'm just clunking along.
Yeah. So you're clunking along, and then all of a sudden, you hear the metal again, and then like a...
Is it a horse? Oh, that's not a horse. It's anything but a horse.
Do we hear that now?
Yes,
Where's it
you
coming
two hear that too.
Oh, that's definitely
Still
not a
eastward.
horse.
That is still eastward.
How far away does it sound?
Around 200 feet away.
That's fairly close.
That's kind of close.
I would like to walk closer to it and investigate.
I would like to change into Brian. Yeah.
Is Brian a human?
Yeah. He's
It's a
a
very burly ginger.
he's a big.
Did I
burly
see this?
Ginger.
I guess I'm walking
Yeah.
away.
I just do it behind you and then keep on walking.
I'd like to get closer to the
Wait,
sound.
did I see this?
I'm not trying to hide it.
Okay.
You can probably just see it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I would like to get closer to where I heard all this noise.
And you're still not trying to be stealthy?
Well, no, I'm not really trying. I'm just like,
Alright.
I'm just looking very haphazardly. Well, not haphazardly. I'm walking haphazardly. I am looking intently, investigating with all my might.
Alright, I want you to investigate. Roll.
14.
So, as you've been walking, you've been noticing like the sound of your feet on the rain, and then you notice your feet pressed into something that's not exactly water. It's more viscous than that. It's more thick. You look down, directly down, and you see your penis. It's your penis.
No, I stepped on my dick! I forgot to tuck it into my
You
socks.
see a dead knight,
Oh no.
and you look up to see something with these purplish pink crystals sprouting out of its body, hunched over, eating another knight.
Is it?
It is turned away from you.
Shall we leave? Shall we leave, please?
Also, I think all this rain has been making you a little more sober.
Am I sober again then?
Yes.
Well, I'm not sober. I'm just not extremely
Yeah.
drunk. And I turn around very slowly. Do you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
And I grab my greatsword and I turn around and I.
Please stop. Please stop.
And I look back. And I go into a barbarian rage and fucking
Just scream.
yes, I scream. I go into a barbarian rage and I sink it right into his back or whatever this fucking thing is.
All right. Well, you have. I rolled to see if he notices you. He doesn't, so you have advantage. So this is a
I have
hit.
advantage
Roll
anyways.
initiative, maybe.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay.
I have
Guess you
advantage
guys kill
anyways
this thing.
because I'm in a rage.
Roll your greatsword's damage die.
Right.
Did you roll a hit?
I gotta roll to hit. Right.
You hit it.
Oh, no, I hit it?
Yeah. No.
Okay. So I gotta roll damage?
Yeah.
Do I get anything because I get a +2, don't I? Because I'm in a rage? To it anyways? I think that's how rage works.
Maybe it's not to level 3.
2 melee damage with strength weapons.
Oh,
Yep.
That's wrong.
What?
I thought it said maybe it's not to level 3.
No, level 3 is when I get the path chosen thingy. I
Frenzy.
think. Anyways. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to roll this. Alright. As soon as it goes in, it doesn't go very far in, and from the point of contact, crystals come sprouting out of it, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
5.
It wraps around the greatsword, it goes up the greatsword and grabs your arms. You are stuck to this thing. The beast turns around. You see its pale silver eyes. Roll for initiative.
Oh god.
Alright, I got a 12.
10. And I got locked out of your computer again.
What the hell, man?
Jade, we need to roll again.
I need to roll again?
Yeah. Marshall, roll.
13.
Okay.
Come on, Gary needs a new pair of sneakers. 12.
Roll again.
13.
Fuck, you beat it.
Yeah. Baby, yeah. Idiots. Wow.
Podcasting poison.
Well, I already. Oh, okay, that's okay. What kind of stuff can you guys even do?
Rogue.
You can
Alright.
rogue?
I can
So
roll.
proud of you.
Marshall, you're first.
Okay, I am going to touch my pal
You can't. I'm behind this.
behind it.
Yeah, he turned around. You guys both can't see me.
Can I move behind the beast? Can I try?
There is no behind the beast. You were behind. You were already behind the beast when
Yeah,
JJ
and then
hit
I
it with the
stabbed
greatsword.
and then it turned around. So now
It
I'm at
didn't
the.
turn the whole body. It turned its head to face you.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they can still. Just,
Yeah, so I can still touch him, right?
You can still touch JJ.
Yes, of course. So
yeah.
I touch Dill, and I'm like, "Let this magic be bestowed upon you," and I cast my mage armor.
What does mage armor do?
You touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor and a protective magic force. The target's base AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier.
So currently, I am at a 13
Plus dex plus
plus, so 14, 15, 16. Okay.
16.
Ooh, I'm feeling pretty buff.
Yes, you are.
That takes an action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And a spell
How
slot.
long does that last?
That'll last for the fight.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Oh wow,
So
that's
yeah,
a long time.
for the fight.
So,
And longer.
next up is JJ.
Well, my greatsword's stuck in this thing, right?
Yeah. You are stuck. Also, just so you know, before you can do anything, you must make a strength saving throw.
Easy peasy. 19.
Okay. So you shatter.
Oh,
the-
no, not even 19. Saving throw?
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah. So you you shake a little bit, and then the crystals shatter.
And does my...
I actually need you to make a dexterity saving throw right now.
Right
as
now?
well.
5?
All right. Now I need you to make another saving throw.
It's
Wait,
for
never
what?
mind. Not right now. I actually need to roll a percentile. I need to roll.
But I broke out of his crystals.
Okay, you're good.
Oh, no, I'm good.
You're good. So, what do you want to do?
Well, as I'm reaching back my greatsword, as I pulled back from his crystally body, I'd like to just give a good old swipe at it one more time with Beth. That's her name.
That's the name of your sword.
Beth.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, just slash down at it.
All right.
Do I have to roll the hit?
Yes.
15.
Okay.
Yes! 11 damage.
Next up is this mysterious creature. Oh wait, you hit it again?
Well,
need to
no,
roll-
I can't do that. I'll just hit it.
So yeah, you just hit it.
Yeah.
I need to roll in the percentile.
Fuck! Come on, man. Come
Crystal
on,
spread
man.
out of it.
What?
Crystal spread out of the point of contact.
No! Can I jump away? Is that a thing I can
Yeah,
do?
actually, you have to make a DC 10 saving throw.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh my Dab on the haters. 18.
Yeah, so you jump out of the way.
Whew. Stupid fuck. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Don't let this end the fight before Elijah can do anything.
You can make an opportunity target the hostile creature you see moves out of your reach. Does it move out of my reach?
It didn't move.
Oh, I
Just
guess
crystals
so.
came out of it.
I moved out of its reach. Okay, that makes sense. All right, yeah.
So, this crystal creature gets up, turns to face you, and even though you've hit it with 2 meaty hits, it shows no worry.
Come at me, bro!
It charges you.
Fuck!
Wait, I was kidding.
Got a 16 on
It hits.
What? God damn it! Your main job was useless, you fucking dumb
I'm sorry,
bird!
I tried. I'm sorry.
Dealing 4 damage.
No.
Wait,
And
what kind of damage? I get resistance to all the damage because I'm in a rage.
it's a physical damage.
Yeah, bludgeoning, piercing. I get
It's piercing. It's trying to scratch you.
I get resisted. I resist it. What does that mean?
So I think it's half damage.
Half damage?
So then 2 damage.
Oh, fuck you, you dumb fucking cat, crystal bitch.
Cat crystal bitch. Count a money crystal.
I'm at 8 health points. Out of 14.
That's what about me?
Well, I think I'm doing better than you then.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, you are.
It cuts your skin.
Whoa, yeah.
You'll find out later.
Fuck!
No.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Elijah.
Cool. Are they close enough to hit it?
It just scratched JJ.
Okay.
I'm more
Yeah, great.
unfortunate than you,
I'm
Billy boy.
gonna run up next to it and attack it with my rapier. 21 or 20 hit.
Okay, you hit it.
Cool. I'm gonna roll a d8 for rapier damage plus 1d6 sneak attack damage.
Yes.
Cause JJ can hit it, so I can sneak attack it. Cause that's how the rules work.
Is that how sneak attack works?
Yeah, if I have advantage on the roll or if somebody's near it. Let me.
Damn. No, just say. You don't even need to say.
I know. I'm just trying. It makes it easier on me because I don't want all this like little stuff. Yeah, plus 1d6 sneak attack damage. 9 damage. Plus, sorry, not 9, 12.
Okay.
Plus.
So,
Oh, that's.
Total.
as soon as it stabs into it, the creature's eyes go completely black.
Yeah, that's what you get, asshole.
It goes limp,
Fuck.
and I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
We beat the monster.
Maybe.
Oh, fuck.
That's what I'm supposed to be good at.
No.
Oh.
14.
-7?
What?
You
you
rolled
roll-
that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you roll a nat 1, you get -10 on it.
Yeah, if you're rolling that 20, you get plus 10. Oh, I got a 7.
-7.
Hey, I got like the polar opposite of what you
And
got.
what did you roll?
I got 13.
We're fucking dead.
You all get hit.
We're fucking dead.
Nice.
We're fucking dead.
How much more health do you have, Marshall?
7.
This could kill you.
Nice.
Mosh, no!
5 damage.
Woo!
To everyone.
To everyone, as well as everyone got cut. So yeah, you got cut again.
That mage armor hasn't done shit.
I've been trying. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, I have resistance to it. I don't take 5. I take 2 damage.
Battle is over. It's dead. It exploded because that's it. Literally, when it fell to the ground, crystals started sprouting out of it all over, and then they exploded, sending shards everywhere, and you all got hit.
Well, I'm a little hurt. I think it clipped my wing.
I'm fine. I'm not fine. Out of 14, I'm feeling kind of like a 5.
You all
Out of 7, I'm feeling like a 2.
feel extremely lightheaded,
Oh no.
Well, I was drunk.
dizzy. I was drunk.
Yeah, what about it?
And you were all in severe pain that causes you all to pass out. So when you wake up, you all wake up in a hospital bed at the healer's house.
Fantasy hospital.
Yeah, the fantasy hospital.
It's called
Welcome to the fantasy
church. It's a church because that's where they heal. Searched it up. Or monastery. I've been there a couple times.
Anyway, you're at the healer's house.
Oh, the nurse is hot. Or, wait. Keep going.
or the doctor's abode.
In walks this nurse.
I slick my hair back. Oh, my hands.
You all notice that out of the places that you got cut, crystals have begun to form.
What the fuck? How much are they? Are they like shiny crystals?
They're purpley pink and they're very shiny.
Ooh.
I have it written down actually under description. The crystals are extremely shiny.
I bet they're worth a lot of money.
This is wild.
Just go and break them off.
It's a little intriguing.
So,
Hello.
y'all want to explain what's happening?
Well,
When the knights found you, you were near 2 dead knights. You were all unconscious,
yeah.
and you had crystals sprouting out of your cuts, so
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, you see,
what happened?
We were fighting this crystal beast.
There's no
And
evidence.
If we
It
get accused...
exploded.
Okay.
So when we killed it, it exploded, and now we have these things growing out of us, and I don't know how to get rid of it, and I'm scared. So please don't.
If we get accused for killing the knights when we were unconscious with crystals
Yeah,
going
I
out
was
of us,
about to. What kind of ass backwards fucking shit is? How do we knock ourselves out after killing?
the perfect crime, guys, will kill ourselves.
Yeah,
You'll
you.
never suspect a thing.
I don't think this nurse is hot. She's fucking dumb.
It's coming from you.
Yeah, coming from a dumb guy.
No, at least on fucking no.
No, that's
when
what I'm saying.
people are knocked out.
Coming from a dumb guy, this nurse is really dumb.
Yeah, what the hell?
I just want to know what happened.
You heard Tweety Bird over here.
Hey, that's kind of.
He was. I don't actually know your real name. I forgot.
It's Plume.
That's great. I'm probably never gonna call you.
That's all right. That's all right.
All right,
You
Pimblesnickle.
You know what else starts with P? Peaches.
Peaches. Are you cut? Anyways, yeah. Well, you heard fucking.
Look,
Beaky?
whatever your name is, nurse, I'm sure there's something else here, so, why don't we see if we can make a deal? We'll tell you what happened if you, tell us
Well, according-
everything you know. I want to make a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy doesn't exist in this.
Persuasion.
Okay,
Great.
do it.
Okay, you also have to make one. It's opposing one. I have plus 10.
Oh.
Is it 24?
24. Because I have plus 5, and then
Okay.
it's doubled by my rogue.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what you want to know. Also,
When I was
And
5,
charm
I
person?
Oh yeah, because that's your
Yeah,
blood
yeah.
trait.
well,
Ooh, now she's
Her voice
persuaded.
goes lower as she takes off her cap.
you see, they already told me what they know. Winks. I don't know why I went for a visual gaze.
What's going on in between you two?
I'll just stay out of it for the moment. Let's see where this goes.
You fucking pervert bird.
What? I'm saying let's see where this goes. I'm
Oh,
not-
he has a bird.
No,
boner.
I don't.
Yes.
I'm a cloaca. I don't even have a penis.
You're a girl.
No.
Oh.
No, all birds have cloacas.
Except for ducks.
I don't know much about your
ducks have
situation.
penises.
I tried looking into your little crystals. Perhaps I can't seem to figure out just exactly what's going on.
Well, that's quite, to be frank.
However, I think it has something to do with the fact that you've been unconscious for 3 days.
Ooh.
3 days.
What the fuck?
That's quite a while.
Pebbles! No! I just remembered the pet at my house.
Oh no!
So, I mean, what
Pebbles.
I really wish the people at home could see JJ's face.
Pebbles! No! And I get up and I run out.
You can't move.
Can I?
Try.
I'm gonna
Try me.
I want to use my athletics to see if I can run the fuck out of here.
Okay.
10.
No.
Oh! Pebbles!
No!
My legs!
can I get up?
You are all immobile.
What?
Cool.
If you
I
try to
change my
move
form?
where you're cut,
Yeah.
there is immense pain.
Uh-huh.
And you are all starting to hear whispers.
Guys, do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Do you know what?
It's kind of like, do the laundry.
Yes,
Where's Pebbles?
yes, I think I hear it. Find your parents.
It's like,
You were never loved. Okay, that one's a little rude.
it's like, it kind of sounds like, it's, the one's like, I will end all worlds before you're not. I don't know what that one's about, but I'm mostly focusing on the ones about Pebbles.
What you are all hearing in your little whispers. I see that you all have joined me.
No,
You're all connected
I'm not
through the crystal.
About halfway through the speech, I think I'm just like, nah, screw that, and I just stop listening.
We're connected. Like, we're connected? And I'm like talking to the voice in my head, kind of. Like, me and you connected, or am I connected with Beaks McGee?
Do you say this out loud?
I'll say it in my brain.
I'm like, does Beaks McGee over here hearing you call him Beaks McGee?
No, I just do the finger movements. I'm like,
I've been called worse.
I go, the finger movements is basically like, I lift the finger up to my head, and then I like lift it towards Beaks McGee, and I'm like doing a little finger waggle between him and I.
Yes?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Talking to the voice in my
Yeah,
brain.
I'm talking to whispers. Anyways, like I said, and then I go back into my brain. So, like, how are we connected? And can you fucking stop me from being immobilized? I have to go check if my pet bear is okay.
I said the crystal. You all can hear this conversation too.
You can hear me talking?
Wow. Well, you can hear him replying.
Can you say cheese, please, real quick?
No.
Can you say Flappy Feathers is kind of an idiot?
Why would I call Flappy Feathers an idiot?
Thank you. Oh, well,
First of all-
can you make me move?
Wait, did you say that out loud? Did you say thank you out loud?
Yeah, I said thank you out loud.
Wait, what? Something's going on here.
I mean, first of all, like, give us something to call you if you're going to enslave us with your master race of crystals or whatever your presumably evil scheme is. What do we call you?
I have no name.
That's lame.
That's-
Your name's That's an awful name.
Brisk.
I'ma call you Flumpy.
I'm gonna call you Crystal Man.
As you're talking, all of a sudden, the nurse takes a literal hammer and chisel to dill Moonsong these crystals. And the voice starts to kind of fade for you
As the crystals are going away?
as she's chipping at the crystals. Like every time she hits it, it's like the whispers just vanish for a bit. And they come back. And they vanish. And they come back.
And then
Generally, generally the whispers you're hearing are nonsense.
cheese on donuts, they said it's really delicious. And I start, I think I'm gonna, like, thrash my arms around and just break the remaining crystals so I can move.
So you're gonna try and break the crystals?
Yes!
Strength.
Strength. 19 plus 3. So it's 20.
They shatter.
Ooh! Where could someone get a breakfast burrito around these parts?
Excuse me, big guy. Can you help me out?
Oh, right. And I take both my hands as they're stressed up and, like, clench them, and I just start...
You do know he's very close to death, right?
I'm just aiming at the crystals.
Roll.
Strength?
Yep.
6.
Nope. In fact...
Wait, no! Stop!
I missed.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well... I pull out my greatsword. This will hurt a bit.
Wait, Tony, no!
Is there other like chisel and hammer in the room?
She still has the chisel handle in her hand.
Would you mind giving that to me, dearie?
You can't move.
My point still stands.
I take it from her hands and I just place it in his hands. Or her hands, my bad.
I think it's it.
Well, you said she.
I have said she. I think it changes because I think shapeshifter.
I put it in their hands.
Yeah, you can say she.
Also, you did turn into Brian.
Oh my
Doesn't
god,
matter,
are
shapeshifter.
you still Brian?
No, I'm the off now.
So I know what you look like? Yeah?
This presumably isn't my real form. This is kind of my general form. When you go unconscious for shapeshifters, you don't shift back. You have to die before you shift back completely.
Oh, well,
shit.
then I take the chisel and the hammer and I'll just chisel away at the crystal.
Roll strength for me, please.
Okie dokie. Should get the first one.
Yeah, you should.
7, 8, 10.
Shatter.
Ooh! Can you move?
Yes. Yes?
Yes.
I turn back around and I'm like,
I'm still stuck here.
round 2, baby!
Oh, wait, can someone else do it, please?
14.
Shatter.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
All the whispers stop for you. How much health do you have?
2.
That pat on the back did 1 health to you.
Nice.
Wait, so we're back at full health?
No.
No, I'm down to 1.
Oh. Well,
Thanks for
I
that.
pocket the
So
chisel.
I'm gonna quickly just do a quick little clarification. So what the crystals had done to you was they completely immobilized you, and they prevented any sort of healing.
That's no good.
I don't like that.
Do I still have the chisel and the hammer?
I mean, yeah, lady probably wants them back.
And I put them in my pocket. And I'm like,
Pebbles needs to be. I've been out for 3 days.
put it in my pocket. Are there any healing potions around? Because this is like a...
Yeah, she's the healer.
I talk to her and be like, could we get some,
Anything for you.
Ooh.
That's great.
Oh, forgot that you're sexy.
Also, we need,
I forgot you're sexy.
we need your hammer and chisel. It's better for us, let's say.
Yeah, just in case we get those crystals again. You know, maybe it's like STDs. Where it just comes back sometimes.
Oh,
I should know.
okay. She heals you
Ogre
all.
crabs are the worst.
You're all full health.
Yes.
It's almost fell.
We're at full health?
Yeah.
Yay! Bid you good day and I'll run to my house.
So you just start booking it.
Yeah.
So you step outside. You notice that there's no one around. Typically, there's people around in this town. It is the middle of the day.
Yeah, it's 3 days after drunk today.
There's knights, though, and they are highly on alert.
Ooh, wow, that's crazy. And I reach down my pants, my pants pocket, and I pull out my house key.
There you go, you stupid man in the sky.
It's about finger length. It's a brass key, and the it has like 2 notches in it, and the actual like end of it has a like an imprint of a frog. And I put it in and I chink.
I'm assuming you two followed him.
Yeah.
I did.
And I open it, and do I get tackled? Because that's what Pebble usually does.
Sure.
Pebble! and this brown bear, like almost like the size of me, tackles me, and I fall on the floor, and Pebble! And I just start rubbing his head and rubbing his belly. Pebble, I'm so glad to see you. Pebble's like, I know, Pebble, I know. I'm very hungry too. Let's get something to eat. And I invite, come on in. And I invite my friends in.
All right, why don't you give us a house tour?
Okay, well, it's not too high class. Mostly cause, I just keep the bare essentials.
I like that one.
Thank you.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
Someone said it to me once, and I've been saying it ever since.
Yeah, there's 2 floors. The first floor, where you can clearly see the stairs. It's pretty small. It's about, let's say, I don't know, 1 million feet. That's how big I think it is. But it's probably pretty small. The main like downstairs area has kind of like not really a couch, but kind of like a wooden chair. It's like wooden, but it has felt on it. There's like claw marks from Pebble. It has like a big empty dish, a big empty water dish beside it. It smells pretty bad because Pebble hasn't been able to go outside to, do his business. There's a little fire and like cook pit. I keep an ice box, but it's probably melted by now. And I take him upstairs and I'm like, Pebble, you need to break the stairs again. Do not come upstairs. Pebble's like, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, but and I walk upstairs and I'm looking around and I'm like showing them that there's 2 bedrooms upstairs. It's kind of like you go upstairs and it's just a hallway. And on one, like on this side, on my right, there is the master bedroom of sorts.
I don't sleep in it.
There's a big bed. It has a chest that I keep a couple of belongings in. But I lost the key to that, so you can see that there's like bunch of pieces of metal sticking out of the keyhole because I tried to open it. And then the other room has like a bin in it that I have to empty every once in a while when I do my business.
Oh.
I didn't have a chance to empty it, so that probably smells pretty bad too. But it's basic, it's not much. Yeah, that's my house. Like it?
I do.
So-
I like it very much.
Can I just
Very
say,
quaint.
I want just an hour of Dill Moon Song just explaining things
Just
to me.
explaining things. It's a pretty good time. I would like to go. Oh, what?
Sorry, your god is talking.
Sorry.
As you are just finishing your tour, you hear a very large bang on the door, like someone's knocking on the door.
Pebble, calm down.
Do you mind if I get this one, actually?
Well, let me just. I'm not really allowed to have Pebble, so let me just move Pebble. And I go downstairs, and you hear this big. And there's like.
I'm not really allowed to have Pebble.
And it's like a wood creaking almost, and I go, Pebble, go inside. And you
Pebble,
look,
Pebble,
and I've dug in a hole underneath my house, underneath the floorboards, because I had a rug over top of it, but it's all disheveled because I just moved it over. And Pebble hides in there, and Pebble looks up at me like, really sad, like, and I'm like, just stay there for a quick shh, go be quiet, Pebble, shh. And, yeah, I closed the and I put the rug back over on the big hole that I dug, and I'm like, okay, you can get the door now. I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing something very important, and I stand inquisitively, leaning up against the wall, like, oh yes, the crystals and chisel. What the hell?
I want to turn into this dwarf mother, very like matronly, elderly figure, and my voice goes very high, and I waddle over to the door, and I open it and say, hello!
You aren't Song? I was told he lived here.
Oh, he did. I bought the house from him, and I motioned him behind my back to like get away from the door.
And I stealth my way. There's not another room. And I just try to blend it into the background. Like,
I stand in front of him with my wings spread, and I'm like, it's just me here.
This is
Then why is he here? Wasn't he with Dale Moonsong?
I'm different.
I don't know.
The voice is quite similar.
Birds are very.
I'm a bird man. But I'm different.
Birds are very common.
What?
Birdman, Aracock.
Bird folk?
They're called Aracoca, actually, you intolerance.
Yes, in fact they are.
And it's common.
Yes, I'm common.
Very common.
Anyways, what is your business here?
Well, I was looking for Dale because I had something very important I wanted to discuss. It might relate to his whole crystal fiasco.
Who is this person at the door?
It is a tall man who is very human. Like, he's not anywhere.
Was very human?
He is very human. He is, like, kind of wearing fancier clothes. He has a bit of a top hat. He is a little old. He has, like, kind of the gray beard. His white hair.
Were you perhaps friends with this Dale you speak of?
Well, I'm not per se, but I know of his situation.
Well, we're in kind of contact, buying and selling a fantasy house is a harrowing time, so why don't you just tell me what you know, and I'll pass the message along.
Well, I can't exactly give this information to anyone. This is specifically for Dale Moonsong and the other two.
Well, what if I were to say he was here?
No, stop. I turn, and as I hear that, I focus really hard, and I grab my totem that I have from when I was a child, and I turn into air. Pass through both of them, all three of you. You feel kind of like a warmth as it passes through you, and she feels it, and this old man feels it, and I kind of walk around the corner, and I walk maybe behind a building or something, and I refocus, and I turn back to normal, and I turn the corner, and I go, and I'm just gonna walk past the house. Just me, a half-orc named Dill, walking along the street by myself.
Is it Dill Moonsong?
Hello?
There's something very important I need to discuss with you. About your crystal situation.
Oh, my crystal? I don't have any crystals.
Well, you used to.
Well,
I know you just left the healer's house. The healer told me so.
That skank never could keep her mouth closed.
Oh!
That's correct. What do you want to do?
You were screaming about pebbles and you ran out of the house.
Yeah, I have a really shiny rock collection that I really like to keep care of.
Well, can you take me back to your new living arrangement? This nice lady here is...
I mean, you could just come in here, really. It's not,
maybe not.
Well, I also need to... I know that the other two followed you. I need to talk to them as well.
Yeah, well, we're back at the tavern. Why don't you follow me for a walk?
Okay.
Persuasion, or do I have
He
easy?
follows you for a walk.
And I like turn around and I go, and I like make a bunch of hand signals like military style, and I'm hoping you guys know them. And I'm kind of, and I'm like, and like I'm basically like meet me at the tavern with my hands, and I take the long way around.
Mr. Plume,
Yes?
if I turned into something small enough, could you carry us to our new arrangements?
I mean, I'm sure we can just walk there, but yeah. I mean, I'm not very
I think
strong.
we walk.
Yeah, we could just walk.
Yeah, I'm
Walking's
taking
fine.
the long way around, so
Yeah.
you guys have a faster way to get there. And
Let's
as
just book it.
we're
please.
walking, I'm like, so what do you want to discuss?
Well, it's very important that all three of you are present.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna meet them soon. I just called them on the walkie-talkie.
Fancy walkie-talkie.
Yeah, I walk and I talk. Don't worry, they'll be there.
I can't exactly say, but I think I may know the reason behind the crystals and what they did to you.
Okay, that'd be really nice to know. Well, the tavern is a right, then a left, then a left. Then a left and a right, then a left, then a left, then a right, then a left, then a straight forward 2 blocks, the left, right. So, just follow me.
A walking and a
And I'm
talking.
walking and I'm talking and la la la. And, oh, look, the tavern! Wow.
We made those corners fast.
Wow, I got big legs. So I take long strides. Oh, and I walk into the tavern and
You walk in and I'm like, I ruffle my feathers and I like move my shirt so it's like a little different than it was before. Like,
you flip it inside out.
yeah, I flip it inside out. I'm Plume. Hello.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Yeah, Beakers
Yeah,
and
that's me, Beakers.
Lou. It's great to see you again. And I sit and I'm like, and I
It's
look
nice.
like a.
It's nice that you can remember his name.
It's been so hot, so long.
And I sit down and I'm like,
So-
come sit.
He sits down. So, gentlemen, I have something very important I need to discuss with you.